if you're given a table of values and you're going to identify if it is a function or not, as you can see here, this is the input or the x values. Input is our x, output is our y. Input is our x, the number that we put in x. So that is input. The output is our y. Now, how are we going to identify this as a function or not a function? The first elements in our input, we have -5, -2, 3, and +2. And the second elements, these are our y values. We have 6, 3, 4, and -3. So how are we going to identify if it is a function or not? Just look at the first set of elements, all the x values. Our input here is what we call the x values. So to identify, titingnan lang natin. So we have -5, -2, 3, and 2. Dapat walang numero na mauulit. No values na nag-repeat sa x natin. This is considered as a function. So pag binigyan kayo ng table of values, then you are going to identify kung function yan or hindi. Diretso lang kayo sa x values. Ano yung x niya? Okay, yan. Lahat ng x dyan, titingnan natin. Pag walang naulit na values or element dyan, so that is function. Okay, so minsan, ganito yung itsura ng table natin. No, horizontal. So pag ganito naman, same din. How are you going to identify if it is a function or not a function? So you just look at the x elements. We have -5, -2, +3, and +2. So ito lahat ang x natin. So to identify if it is a function or not, ito lang titingnan natin. Kung walang naulit na numero dyan, or element, then that is what we called a function. So same lang yan dito. Yan. Ito, pa-vertical na table. Ito naman is horizontal. So in this example, the x here in the first column. And the second column is our y. And in here, the first row here is our x values. The second row naman is y values. Now let's have this example. So how are you going to identify the table of values as a function or not a function? Here we have the x element in a row. We have 0, -1, 3, and -1. And our y is 5, 4, 8, and -4. Titingnan natin yung mga first element lang. X elements or x values, makikita natin dyan dalawang -1. Now, this is considered as not a function. Bakit not a function? Hindi siya function. Kasi pag sinabi mong function, in every x, there is only one y. So, in every element in x, dapat isa lang yung pair niya sa y. So, dito, si -1, meron siyang -1 corresponds to +4. Then, another -1, same -1, corresponds to -4. So, dalawa yung number na na-pair sa -1 sa x value natin. So that is not considered as a function. Kasi sa function rule natin, in every x, there is only one y. So, ganyan yun siya. Now, we have this set of values in a table. this is our input or x, output, and y values. So lahat dyan in a column, we have 0, -1, 3, and -1. Ito yung x values natin. Sa output y, lahat yan sa baba, 5, 4, 8, -4. This is our y values. How are you going to identify if this is a function or not a function? So, same pa rin, yung x values lang or the input ang titingnan. -1 to 4, -1 to -4. So, dalawa yung pair ng -1 dyan sa y natin. Ayan, x lang talaga titingnan natin. Always look at the x values. Pag na-repeat yung numero, that is not a function. Not a function. Okay? So, ito, horizontal. Pa-horizontal yun ito, no? We have 2 rows. And then, dito naman, vertical naman yung table natin. So, 2 columns. First column is our x. The second column is y. So, same lang yung data natin dyan. So, this is not a function. Yun lang. So, if you have question, comment lang sa baba at magtanong. For clarifications lang po. Thank you.